Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Ugh, I just realized I need to empty my trash. Good morning. It is Make-Along Monday. Well, it's Monday. Ooh, groovy. There we go. We'll have some. We'll be in the desert this morning. Oh no, it's raining. Sparkles. Sorry, I'm playing with stuff on Restream. Woohoo! Party! What is this? Oh, I don't want that either. Oh, here's my thank you for watching. Breaking news. Oh, good morning, Lisa, Lana, Nana, Marianne, Arlena. Good morning. Oh, I got a hair that's pulling. Ouch, right there. And now it's gonna be all. It's gonna be all messed up. Ah. It'll work. It's still pulling. I can feel it. I can feel it. Good morning, Steven. I almost got down below 90. 90 rows left on my mom's blanket yesterday. I made it to almost the end of the next section of color. The one that I'm currently on. I'm almost to the next block of blocks. The next row of blocks. So I can't remember how many I have left. It's upstairs. So I want to say, can't remember. The second one takes a few hours to open. Silly eyeballs. Silly eyeballs. They just don't know how to listen to us when we want them to open. Well, be a little more open than they are, I guess. Yeah, see that one here that I messed with? You can see it right there. So I'm going to tuck it. Tucked it further around. Yeah, I have 90 rows. So my goal of doing 6 a day is just not a good goal. It's just whatever I can get done because I just can't do 6 rows every day. I can do a couple rows. I can do several rows. I almost got 10 done yesterday in a few hours worth of work. I'm trying to think here. How long would it be? Like, I really want to try and do 6 rows a day. Like, that's my goal. But if I can't get 6 rows, I at least get a row or 2 done, you know? My goal is to always at least get 1 row of the baubles, the popcorns, and then the rows, just straight single crochets that fill in between. If I can do at least that, I feel like I'm making a little bit of, I'm chinking away at the progress. I knew you'd be happy, Marianne. And you were definitely, Marianne, you were definitely that little Jiminy Cricket there on my shoulder telling me, or, you know, when I want to work on something, there's a little earworm in my head going, work on your mom's blanket. Good morning, Melissa G. Frizzy. And Marine, right? My crochet story. Good morning. Yes, we come on every morning, Monday through, well, not every morning, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. It's the best time that I can do because the rest of my days I need, you know, I have other things going on. So I squeeze you guys in right at the beginning of my day. So I was working on pulling out this. I just hope I have my hook with me. Yes, same here, Marianne. Same here. Like, I just want to be done with it because it is just taking so long to get through. And, you know, it's kind of a tedious project to work on because it's just single crochets. I don't have my 6mm, so I can't work on this. Yeah. Excuse me. I've got 15 listed. Well, I mean, technically I have almost 20 still, but the granny square one, this one is a continuous one, so that it gets done as we go along. And then I have 2 luck of the draws that I need to finish. So I should technically add my luck of the draw 12 over here. I think I will do that real quick. So I have 16. So, oops. The luck of the draw 12 is officially done. So I'm going to move it over to my whip list. So it's on the whip list. So I have 16 technically. And then I don't have my dragon, amigurumi, listed because I'm working on that like once a week. So, yay. Melissa G. You're about finished with your calendar mosaic from Nikki. Yay. That's awesome. Yeah, and the advent calendar thing technically started today. So I watched the first video. It cuts off really weirdly at the end. So I'm wondering if there's another one that's coming out at some point, because the way she makes it sound, it's all out now. Like, you can video wise, it's not all, like, all the videos are out, like, for all the different little advent or the little ornaments, the decorations on the tree. But yet the one piece that's missing is the mosaic part of the wall hanging and the rest of the wall hanging with the envelope border. So I don't know. The first video is just the pocket strips on the advent calendar. So I did not get my yarn prepped this morning for that. That might be something we start tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know. But I'll get it started this week because I want to make sure that I get it done in time to use it for Advent. Okay, so let's pull our... I'm going to go ahead and pull our... This is in my way. Our Tuesday project, this is our bust the stash project jar. Excuse me. And then our granny squares, and yeah, that's it. I've decided not to pull my whips anymore because I have ones that I need to get done first, and so those are gonna be my focuses until I get them done, and then I'll start doing my random drawing through the other ones, because all the other whips that I have outside of the couple that I need to get done neat for gifts, those don't have any deadlines necessarily, other than I just want to finish them and have a completed project of that project. So we are going to pick our granny square, and I'm not done with my granny square. I would work on it this morning, but I don't have any of my 6mm crochet hooks anywhere nearby that I can reach, and the reason I'm not getting up to go get them is because I'm literally covered up with a blanket on my lap, and it's cold in this basement, so I don't want to have to keep getting up and down. You've been keeping up with the granny squares? That is so awesome, Penny. Yay. Well, Penny, you know what? Pick a number between 9 and 49. We only have 9 more weeks of these, guys. So pick a number. Cheryl, good morning. Current whip is a sweater. Cool. Penny gets to pick a number. Pick a number between net. Actually, you know what? I have a number in mind if you don't pick one. Actually, it's not the birthday. The birthday was the 11th. I wonder how Kendall's doing this morning after her birthday weekend. I have her as a friend on Facebook, and she posted a picture of making cookies with her granddaughter or grandkid. I'm gonna say kid because I can't remember if it was a girl or boy. I have about 6 inches to go. Yay! Oh, but you're on your last skein. Eee. Oh, 23. You picked 23. We have already done 23, so I will do the next one, and I'll do 24. So we'll do the closest one was 24. So it is the popcorn center. So it's just a couple of popcorns in the center, and then it goes out into a circle, granny square, and then into a square, granny stitches. So this is our number 24. Number 24, this is our square right here. The popcorn center, number 24. So that is our square for the week. After I finish my 3D flower, of course. So I gotta complete those. Hey, I at least have this one started. Normally I'm behind a whole square. You might have that yarn if you need more. So Lisa H might have some more yarn for you. I don't think I have any of that yarn. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but this cube here is different. It's a bunch of random yarn that I had. And then all this like light blue colored stuff is new yarn I got from, I had to move. It wouldn't all fit, so there's a couple over here. That's 2 different yarns I got from Frizzy. Stick that right there. Oh, I should write that down. Number 24. Write it down while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I need to write the other one down too. I need a pencil. I need a pencil. Number 46. So week 42 was number 46. Are we really in week 43 already? Huh. I guess we're in week 43 already. Or we're starting it, so. Ugh. Okay. Yay, that's awesome, Marianne. Yes, what did you win? I never have good luck with winning things, it seems like. So I'm just, you know, and a lot of the times I miss out on it because I don't pay it, like, I don't know. I forget to do what I need to do, and just, I'm like, meh, I'll let somebody else win it. And I either miss it or something, usually, so. Oh, I have to yawn. There's not a whole lot of projects left in here. Trying to decide if we need to add more to it or just get through these and then add more to it. All right, let's see if it's worth it. Let's see if it's a good one. Drum roll. Oh, prize had been donated from one of our followers. A gnome. Another Amy. A gnome. This is perfect timing for Rebecca. Come on. My camera does not want to focus on that. It says GNOME. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says GNOME. There it goes. It looks like 6 Nomi. 6 Nomi. Let's see. Ah. Put this up here. My other jar's over there, out of the way. A GNOME is simple. A GNOME is simple, huh? Okay, maybe that one will finally get it out of the way. Man, the yawn just did not want to go away until I got a good deep breath one. That is watering. I think I have a pattern for the GNOME. And I know I'm mispronouncing it. I'm doing it purposely. I don't know what was trying to flash on the screen. It was either thumbs up or thumbs down. I thought I had a GNOME pattern. Because, I mean, it's not in there unless I had it. I thought. Ow. Poked myself. I poked myself. There's the caterpillar. And that's a bad. These are ones I've already done. I need to move those other ones to the back here. Whew. I need to make that poncho. Yes, I know the sink has an issue. Yes, we have a leak under our sink. Last night we were getting ready to put the kids in bed, and my husband walks up and goes, "Did somebody spill something right here?" And investigates it a little bit more, and comes to find out it's actually a pipe or something behind the cabinets. Behind the cabinets that is leaking from the drain of the sink. So we can't use our sink, I think, currently, because anytime you use it, it's going to drain from the sink. And we have a little bowl under there catching anything that drips, but like we're trying not to use it. So I'll probably have to be like hanging out in the kitchen all day just to remind the kids, don't use the sink. Just what we need right now. Plumbing issues while we're getting a deck built. I don't have a pattern in there. I know I would have picked one out. I don't know if I have any in my amigurumi books. I can't move around too much. It's like I couldn't get in there. You won a hook from Dee's Creative Hands with beads and a peace sign on it, and had no idea. Oh, fun! And it's a 3mm. That's even better. That's awesome, because that's like right up your alley with hook sizes. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess this morning. Okay, we are gonna look up a gnome pattern. I know I have one somewhere. Hold on, I might have it saved in my crochet folder on my computer. Let's try amigurumi first. Oh, there's another dragon pattern that I have to make. Goat pattern, hipster llama, pocket dragons, mushroom, cats, llama, cats. Why do I have extras of those? Let's see. Nope, not in there. Oh, maybe it's in your inspirations. Let's see. Chicken purse. Looking in my patterns for my gnome. Nope. Okay, so we gotta go look for a Nomi pattern. Nomi. I saw it open the pack and trying to get the energy to do a live. Well, you don't have to do it today. Okay, let's see. I know I saw a gnome pattern. Crochet. I swear I had a gnome pattern somewhere. Jen Hayes Creations has one. Hem. MJ's Off the Hook has one. Let's see. Oh, I wish I could remember that person that uses. Oh, I wish I could click on that. Rebecca uses somebody, and I'm trying to think of who it is. She's listed it in the Discord before. It's, I think, where she got her goose pattern from. It's a free blog of like a lot of different Ammies. Rhonda Butler. I wonder if that's who it is. No, I'm literally just sitting here staring at the screen, not doing anything. I'm waiting for Discord to come up because I was going to look in there. I clicked on it once. It went through all its updates and its installations that it does every time I start it up on here. And it's done it twice now. All right, let's see. Frizzy. Don't worry. Be happy. I figured it was just your own creation on the hat. I knew it. I knew it, Marianne. I knew it. Let's see. Him. It was just recently. Excuse me. Where was it? Oh my goodness. I just want to check this and see if it even has a gnome. It probably doesn't even have a gnome. And then I'll look at Rhonda Butler's. Oh my goodness. It's been a while since she posted it. Oh goodness. A lot has been posted since anyway. Oh my gosh, those are cute. The toilet paper holder thing, Lana. That's funny. I don't know how I missed that. I missed it. Oh my goodness. I cannot find it. Oh, whatever. I can't remember what it was. Good morning. Good morning, Tank. Jump to present. Yes. Yeah, that's quick and easy. An ornament. An ornament is easy. Let's see. Oh, I know I saved one because I thought Jeremy shared it in the Facebook group or somewhere. Let's see. See if I can find it. Jeremy. Thought he did. That may just be makes that he shared in there. I thought he shared somewhere about a gnome that he's gonna make or something. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking for a Nomi pattern. Oh, you started the TP thing? I love it. It's awesome. I feel like I hear talking out back. Are they here? Wasn't sure if they were going to show up this morning. They want to have the handrails, be able to put the handrails on the deck on Wednesday, so I was hoping they show up today. Oh, yep, there's trucks in the driveway. I just can't see them anywhere. Yep, they're there. They showed up! Yay! Oh, I wish I could find the gnome pattern that I had a gnome pattern. I just don't know what I did with it. Look at this pile of papers right here. I don't think it was in here. You know, I've looked at a lot of things over the last several weeks, so, I mean, it could have been anything and anywhere. Good morning, Scrimshaw and Barbara, Tammy's, and Heidi. My brain is not working. So, I have my own pattern book of JTYA designs. This is my own pattern book that I've made with all the free patterns that I've received from him as a member, as well as any paid ones that I've paid for. Like, I need to add this one to it, but I need to print a better copy. This one's a clean copy. I need to add this one to it. Like, I just don't know where my gnome pattern went. This is not it. There's the mushroom one. Good morning, everybody. I know y'all are like so bored watching me rifle through patterns. So sorry. It's a Monday morning, y'all. Monday morning. Make sure don't hover over that. Let's see. Nope. So far, nothing. Ay, yay. I'm going to try to print off patterns that I buy so that way I don't leave them hanging, but I'm just not finding it. Nope, not in here. Not in that pile. Okay. Come to realize that my house is not baby-proof anymore. Oh, gosh. Right? You quickly find out what you need to put away, right? Oh, hey, we need to play with that and that and that and that. And it's like, good night almighty. I might as well live in a nothing house. And it's a little chilly out there this morning, too. Easy. Oh, let's see. Crochet pattern. Crochet, easy crochet gnome. Teresa's crochet shop. Learn to crochet a mini gnome in 45 minutes with simple stitches, stuffing, and a bit of brushing for a fuzzy beard. But it's a YouTube tutorial, so I can't see it. Yeah, a lot of the gnomes I'm finding are a lot of the gnomes I've been finding are YouTube tutorials, so it's hard to get a pattern for you guys to follow. Let's see. And I want free if possible. You know what? Let me go to Yarn Inspirations and see what they have. Oh, they're playing music. Ah! I hope if you guys hear music, please let me know, because I might have to end this, because I don't want it to be demonetized because YouTube is weird about picking up things. So hopefully it's not coming through. So let me know if you guys hear any inkling of music, because I can hear it loud as day. I might have to pop my head out and be like, can you guys turn that down just a smidge for a little bit, please? Let's see. Okay, so you know what? They have some gnomes on here. Could have sworn it was one of these, maybe. Like, I can almost hear what it's saying. The music. You may have a gnome pattern. I won't be able to click on it if anybody shares it on here. Yeah, there are a few on Yarn Inspirations. I was thinking of the Lily's crochet. Lily. I don't know. Those look like a bit much. I just want quick and easy. Quick and easy. Yeah, I'm not seeing any on Yarn Inspirations that are like, ooh, I need to make that. Yeah, I'm not liking Yarn Inspirations. All right, let's see. Where else would there, let's see. Easy, beginner. Crochet gnome. Jen Hayes Creations has one. Cozy Crochet. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to spend all hour finding this. No, I have it on live, Bum. You want to come give me a hug real quick? Oh, I thank you. Oh. Good morning. Let me know when it's playing up there, okay? Is it going? I guess I have to get up. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Magical creature. Gnome's a magical creature, right? No gnome in there. I can't get you guys a pattern out of those books, so. This is. Oh, bathroom break. Let's see. That looks like a fairly easy one right here. The super bulky yarn or 18 inches with jumbo yarn. Well, I'm not doing super bulky. I'm using acrylic, so it might be smaller. Let's see. Trying to find a gnome pattern. Frizzy, do you have a gnome pattern? Can't remember. I mean, it can't be that hard. I just, I don't know how to make one up on my own. With the shaping and everything, so. I don't know. Well, this is a toughie. Oh, here's Rhonda Butler has a spring Mother's Day base amigurumi pattern. I wish she had like a written one where I could just find the written. Let's see, because she has I can't talk, a gnome that we just, you can use different colors to make it. Let's see. I don't want this. How am I not subscribed to her? I was subscribed to her. Rhonda Butler. We're going to go to her channel and see if I can't find gnome. She does have a gnome ornament. I was kind of wanting to go for maybe a gnome like that can sit, But for some reason, all I'm getting is the gnome ornament and the Mother's Day base. Gnome Christmas. Because this won't be, I mean, it can't be that hard. I'm guessing we're just going to, you know what? We're just going to do the ornament. Because Christmas is coming up. We can make them as little gifts, I guess. And yeah, we can make multiples. All right, so let's see. She uses a number 4 medium yarn, a 4.25 millimeter hook. Yeah, she doesn't have a bigger one unless you use her Mother's Day one. All right, well, that's what we're going to use. We're going to use, so Marianne, if you want to share the ornament one again, I think you've already shared it once. You can share it with everybody. That's the one we're going to go with. A blog would work too, Penny, but I was just trying to find something easy, or not, well, easy, but also free, you know, where people wouldn't have to buy the pattern per se. So good morning, Magic Frog. So Penny, if you find one that's better, or well, not necessarily better, but like, you know, an actual gnome one that's, you know, somewhat easy, not a whole lot of like sewing things to it. But right now we're going to go with the ornament one. It looks pretty simple, so. And the nice thing is it's a great stash buster, the ornament one, because you can do a whole bunch of them and like use up little scraps of colors and things. This meshy little thin thing that I'm wearing is not really all that great. Maribel. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just do this one right here, the one that Marianne shared in the chat, Rhonda Butler's gnome ornament. That's the one we're going with. I don't think she has it written. I think it's just a video. Yeah, it looks like it's just a video. So you'll just have to follow the video to make it, which I can't exactly do right now. So, okay. I think I'm just gonna work on this. My shawl that I'm working on. Oh, I don't have my row counter. That's upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, I like no sews, easies, you know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm on 20. I'm on 20. Look, I have this cute little gnome pouch. This is a little free gift that I got with some of Thriss and Stitch's yarn around Christmas time last year. And it came with this little wooden container with little bells in it. So I just keep it in here, and it makes like a jingly sound whenever I move this bag around with the little container. With the little container in it. Trying to set it back in there, it dumped over. The lid stays on fairly decently, but not tightly. Oh, I knocked the lid off. Okay. I am a hot mess express this morning. You love Rhonda Butler's patterns? Yeah, I can't remember. There's a whole story behind this whole, like, with it having the bells in it and stuff. There's a whole, like, thing. I just can't remember what it was. You're quite zombified. So I think I'm just going to sit here and work on this, this 1851 pre-Civil War shawl. Excuse me. Got the burps and all the kinds of noises coming out of me. Sorry. So yeah. I think I'm just going to work on this. So I realized as I'm working on this, it's going to fade into the dark rather quickly, and then it's going to fade back out to the light. Is that going to look odd, having the dark strip in the center of this? Like it's going to fade to the dark, and then it'll probably end up fading back out to the light before this is all said and done. And this is what the yarn she ended up using to make it look like. Yeah. That's funny. I gave up on all that stuff. I mean, if you want to hype my videos up, I'll take that, but you know, I don't know how all that works either. Cup of equivalent to 4 cups of double shots. Cafe Bustelo espresso. I've heard of that stuff before. I've got sparkling ice plus caffeine. I know, I love this yarn. It's one of my favorites. Oh, what did I say? I was on 20. Okay, I'm on row 20. I got to do 24 rows. So it's supposed to go like this. And it literally just wraps around the arms to like maybe here to your elbows. It's not a huge one. It's supposed to be one that you can wear while you're working around the house. Because it was designed in 1850s, so it was designed in a way to be worn while the woman worked around the house or outside or whatever in the garden. Ooh, pumpkin spice chai latte. I had got an email about a promotion for the coffee shop around here. I can't remember what it was for though. But I'm going to save my coffee shop run for tomorrow when I go to my Bible study. The cheap Walmart mix that they have out right now. That's awesome, Melissa. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I needed to cover on Monday? I got my squares figured out. I got the Tuesday project, I think, figured out. So it's funny, we got our new deck furniture and it's so tiny compared to our deck and patio. It's like we need so much more furniture. It's funny. Like we don't need to like completely fill the space, but the space feels so huge or whatever you want to call it. Like it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. Like it feels, I don't know, unfinished or something. Like because of how the small amount, we knew we would need to get more furniture. We weren't sure, but now it's just funny. We were actually sitting out on our patio yesterday, enjoying the new furniture. So hopefully it isn't in their way. I was like, I don't want to get it out and put it out here. So it was, because I didn't want it to be in their way, the people that are working on the deck. But my husband was like, really wanted to get the trailer unloaded so he could put his truck in the garage. I know, right? It is a good problem to have, but it's like now I got to figure out how to what's the word? Furnish the space, so to speak. So it feels, you know, relaxing and inviting and comfy and cozy. I'm tempted to maybe possibly see if we couldn't do a swing of sorts, like a not a swing. We have swings. One of those like chairs that you can like hang from the ceiling. One of those like egg chair type things. But I don't know if I want to have one of those outside. I just know the more surfaces and things that we have out there, the more we're going to have to deal with getting cobwebs and bugs off of and cleaning to be able to sit on it, kind of thing. Because right now, none of the spaces are going to be completely enclosed to where, you know, you can sit outside and enjoy the outside and not be outside. He's doing his best lazy seal pose at the moment. Belly in the air, paws all folded cute. Then he'll swirl his head to the side. Oh, you need to take a picture of that and put it on Discord. A hammock would be fun. Yeah, I don't know. I think a hammock would become a giant swing for my kids because, you know, my kids do not use things the way they're intended. They become like death traps and people getting hurt areas. Like, it's kind of like, come on. Why can't we have anything nice? And you guys use it the way it's supposed to be used. Yes, get a picture if you can. Magic frog. Maribel, you're funny. I'm really not a nice person. I don't like to share. I'm really the same way because I'm a little irritated that all my toaster strudel. Is it toaster strudels? No. The Pillsbury toaster thingies that you toast, not the Pop-Tarts, but like the pastry things with the icing on top. I think they're toaster strudels. Anyway, whatever they're called. My other family members were eating it, and I bought it for myself. I bought it with just me in mind. They had their own breakfasts. This was my breakfast, and yeah, I don't have any this morning, so I had to eat Pop-Tarts. Cinnamon, brown sugar cinnamon ones. Not my favorites. I like them, but not what I was wanting, you know? Oh, I have to go. Okay. Oh, that is so cute. Can I share it with my YouTube? I love it. Can I share that on here? Can I? Right, Magic Frog. I'm like, seriously, come on. Like, I went to eat some the other day, and it was the last two, like the last pair that were in there because I eat two at a time. And I went, how is there only one left in here? I haven't even opened this box. And my husband was like, well, I ate one. And then somebody else had ate one too, or ate a pair. I know, Tank, but you know, that's okay. It's fine. I don't have time for anything else, so that's what I do. Okay, y'all, check this cuteness out. This is so cute. Oh, that is so adorable. Hi, Mom. Oh, I really need to get better about making my my overnight oats that I have a ton of. I have enough, y'all, that would last me probably like a month. right. I have enough overnight oats mixes that I can make a mix every day for almost a month. I think a month straight or more. I'm not sure. I can't remember how many I have. They are yummy. Your little boy text. Oh, he's so cute. I just, you don't have to look at me and my hot mess. We'll just look at Merlin all morning. And then you just hear me talking. I'm a hot mess. Oh, I know. I wish I'd done differently now. But, it's hard to, I don't know. When it comes to breakfast, I am quick and easy, and, I'm quick and easy with a lot of things. So it's like, I try my best to do better, but, I don't know. I'll die happy. At least I hope I will anyway. Good morning, Steffi. Scratch my belly if you dare. Like, psych, not touching that. I had it up in the air and I tricked you. Oh, right. I don't know. I know that you can make your own Pop-Tarts and it's a whole lot healthier, but like I don't have the time for that. So I know healthy is not cheap by any stretch. You are so right, Marianne. I bought a piece of steak the other day to make a meal, and it was like $20. But that $20 fed 5 people, so one meal. Because I cut it up into small pieces, and then cut up some mushrooms and potatoes, and sprinkled them with seasonings, and baked and broiled the meal last night. It turned out pretty darn good, if I don't say so myself. Yeah. Health is a fickle thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. French fries for breakfast. He said they aren't any different than hash browns. He knows potatoes. I know potatoes are, Melissa, see, you and I are a lot alike in that area. Mashed potatoes are my favorite. Love mashed potatoes. And then, of course, obviously, everything potato comes, anything potatoes is pretty much after that. 6 hours and finally made it home, but because of you, it feels like the day has just begun. Aw, Steffi. Now you want pan fries. I'm telling you, we're just going to look at the Merlin cuteness all morning. Because I'm not as cute as him. And I seriously don't want to see myself big, because this needs a shower. And so I seeing it on the big screen like that, it's like, ugh. Well, good morning, Zach. That's awesome, Melissa. Potatoes, everything. Like, I love potatoes. Salad, mashed potatoes, French fries. My middle child is a French fry fiend. He loves French fries. He will eat French fries as a meal. And I'm like, dude, you've got to eat more than just starch and emptiness. Like, I love potatoes too, dude, but you gotta have more than just potatoes. He is quite adorable. Much better to look at than me this morning. I hope that's okay. And yes, happy Canadian Thanksgiving, Zach. Hash browns worse than Pop-Tarts? Lana, don't say such words. Hash browns are yummy too. All right, I'm on row 21. You want everything you're not supposed to have. I know, right? I hope that is one thing I never end up with is diabetes, because I will like be so sad and depressed. Like, oh God, just take me then. Because I have the worst sweet tooth. So, oh, I keep forgetting I have oatmeal. I know instant oatmeal isn't as great as regular oatmeal, but like that's what I eat sometimes. And carbs are happiness, right? Carbs are happiness until they start, doing things to your body that you're like, I don't like that so much. But what was I saying? Don't remember. Oh yeah, I hope I never become diabetic. And I feel for y'all that are, because that that doesn't even sound fun at all. Yeah. You haven't ate breakfast since since grade 8. Yeah. I have always had breakfast. I am a big breakfast what's the word I'm looking for? I am a very supporter of breakfast. I think breakfast is very important. It definitely helps you get some energy, make you feel better after you wake up in the morning, and yeah. So this thing is making such an odd shape, but it's supposed to. So I don't know how I'll make this big screen again. I hit the maximize. There we go. So you can kind of see how it has a corner, a little corner right here. So you increased right in here to a few more stitches. You're increasing every row, but there's a large increase here. But it makes a natural collar. So this part right here, when you wear it, naturally folds over and becomes like a collar. So that's why it's made like that. Because it makes a collar without you trying. I'm really kind of excited to finish this. I'll have a 1851 made shawl with modern tools and yarn and fibers. I want to figure out how to extend the pieces that go around the back, so that way I can tie it versus pinning it, because I don't want it to pin it behind my back. But I can try to sew behind my back, or not sew, tie a bow. So yeah, I'm making an 1851 crochet shawl. So the picture on the front, I think, is a hand-drawn picture, so it's not like an actual picture of a finished shawl that was made back then. So I think that's hand drawn. I mean, it looks kind of like it is. And then this is the person, the modern day person that made it. Wow, Scrimshaw, that's awesome. No raw veggies. Whoo, that would be another tough one, Tank, for me, because I like my raw veggies, but I also liked cooked. I'm kind of the middle of the road kind of person with a lot of foods. And then you've got both extremes in my house where I've got people that don't like the raw, and I have people that like the cooked. Or not at all. I should say not at all. Those that either like it cooked or raw, and then I got those that don't like it at all. Back to chubby and happy. You're funny. You are funny. Happy and fluffy, right? Fluffy makes us happy. I mean, did you not see the fluffy kitty I just had up? That made us all happy. Here, we'll do this. Image. Bring him back up. But we're going to make him a little smaller. Broccoli will be your lunch. Oh, I already had one up. Okay. Remove. I want to do this. There we go. You can look at Merlin while you look at me. Or look at me. Don't look at me. Look at Merlin. Fluffy makes us happy. You're having a wild cherry Pepsi and 3 chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. Oh, wow. That is not a breakfast I would have, but hey, to each their own. Not judging here. Because I'm sure my breakfast isn't any better. It may sound better, but it's not necessarily better. Fluffy kitty. Sweet potatoes in moderation as long as they are prepared with healthy methods like boiling. I love sweet potatoes too. See, all potatoes. You're fine with fluffy. Fluffy and happy. What row am I on? 21? I think I'm still on 21. I'm about to count again. Gonna have to count again. This is literally just the moss linen stitch, whichever way you want to call it. The moss or the linen stitch. It's one of my favorites, as long as I can make it with bigger yarn and bigger hooks, because my goodness, any smaller and it feels like it just takes forever. Right? Might sound better, but it is not better. I mean, cookies and pop, that just, that right there just sounds worse than Pop-Tarts and a caffeinated beverage. But yeah, no, it's not like it doesn't sound any better. But that's what I had this morning. Hey, I had a glass of milk with my Pop-Tarts. Ooh, lots of butter. You had me with lots of butter, Lana. My favorite way to have mashed potatoes is with lots of butter and salt and pepper. Nice and simple, but oh so yummy. And then like a baked potato. The only difference between a baked potato and mashed potatoes for me is the sour cream. I don't know why, but I will have sour cream on my baked potato, but I won't put it on my mashed potatoes. Yes, cookies have eggs in them. Yep. That's funny. Oh, I can tell Merlin. Yeah, he looks like he's full of kitty this morning. funny. Pendragon. I will say this little shawl works out fairly quick. I hope it's a decent size. She ain't over here.
No, they're down here.
No, they should be working over by the stairs.
So
they're pretty much done over on this end for the most part.
Down here.
Because it was windy.
Oh, yeah, she is down here.
Okay, go please. She's watching and guarding.
Oh, I don't say she's upstairs.
Maybe she will. But she's sitting and guarding right now. Ice cream, lots of dairy, right? Oh, and cheese. Sometimes I'll put cheese on my baked potato. That sounds so good, Melissa. Okay, we need to stop talking about food. We might be doing baked potatoes for dinner. You know, it's easy to do baked potatoes because I literally just bake the potatoes for an hour in the air fryer, and then I just get a whole bunch of toppings out, like bacon bits, sour cream, butter, salt and pepper, cheese, and that's it. I call it a day. It's an easy dinner. Easy dinner. But I have to go get the potatoes to do said dinner, so. But that's not that bad. The grocery store is like a mile away. Good morning, Mandy. His eyes got all dilated and he was stretching and pulling himself around. My cat does that too. She like pulls herself around on the floor. Just have a cookie in your mind, not in real life. Just pretend you're eating a cookie. Pass the cookies all around. Everybody gets a cookie. So whatever your favorite cookie is or would be, that's the cookie we're sending your way. Well, so the air fryer does that for me, Scrimshaw. Like I poke them and then I like spray them a little bit with some oil on it, and I put them in the air fryer for like 40 to 50 minutes, and I flip them in midway, and the skin gets crunchy. I don't eat the skin, but it does get crunchy. You know, Juan was talking about doing knitting for November for some cancer. I can't remember what cancer awareness it was for. Cancer of America or something. And you can do something in, I don't know. Anyway, I thought about picking knitting back up again and maybe trying to do like a hat or something. But then I was like, why would I do that when I have a knitting machine that'll do it for me? It's still knitting. It's just I have to do this. I've thought about getting that out with you guys one of these days. I got to get projects done first. Because right now, my Mondays are my mal days. Tuesdays are my bust the stash projects. And I was thinking about trying to do it on Wednesdays, but I don't know what to call it. Whipping out beanies on the Addy, you know. There's nothing. I don't know. I can't figure out a fun little saying or something for it. So I keep just. Yeah, I try to use the air fryer over the microwave as much as I can. I would honestly love to get rid of the microwave, but it's too convenient to have for some things. Okay, I think I'm on 22. 8:45. Man, this morning's going by quick. And it's gotten darker and darker. Like, it is, like, dark. And the camera does not make it look very dark, but it is. Like, I'm pretty much to the outside dark of the, almost to the outside darkness. I don't know if you can see it, but I still have a little bit of the lighter color here, and then this right here is even darker. So I just hope it doesn't look weird having the dark go through the center of this, because I think that's what's going to end up happening. Is it's going to be light on the outsides. Maybe not quite all the way back out to the lightest part of it, but it'll be close. Let's see. You're not getting an Addy. Well, I have one. I have all 3 sizes, and I just. What were you making, Marianne? I missed it. Your husband gave your sons the day off work, so my oldest son is going to have lunch at school with his kiddos. Oh, that's so cool. Marianne, what did I miss? Looking at my filler project today to work with the design a zigzag scarf with a super chunky yarn. Ooh. So, Marianne, the air fryer that I have, it essentially cooks it just like the oven, with smearing it with the oil, like you said. That's what I do. I poke the holes. I spray a little olive oil on it. I use the olive oil spray it on there, and then I sprinkle salt on it, and it does the same thing. I don't know why the air fryer over the oven, but that's just what I use. I honestly don't know why I do one or the other, one over the other. Oh, I'm kind of curious how you're going to make a zigzag scarf. How do you make a zigzag scarf? What would be the method to starting that? Because that would be fun. I could make a zigzag scarf with my scrap yarn. All right, Marianne, whip up a zigzag scarf, put it out there for us to have as a free pattern, and we'll all make it for a scrap bust our stash project. Air fryer, toaster, oven combo. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could figure out a way to get away from the microwave completely. I mean, I suppose if I wanted butter softened, I either... See, that's the thing, is a lot of times when I need softened butter, I don't think about it early enough to let it sit out and soften. I wait till the last minute and go, oh, it's still frozen, or it's still rock solid from being in the fridge, you know? I know, Marianne, I'm just messing with you. I'm like, all right, whip it up, give us a pattern so we can use it as a free pattern to make something with our scraps and help us get through our stash. You'd use a chevron pattern from a blanket. I suppose you could do like a C2C would be that would be a fun scarf to make. Figure out a way to make it with like the C2C squares, where it like make like a, what do they call it, a parallelogram, where it's like the rectangle that you take and you go like this with it, where you have the two ends are like angled, but then you've got your 2 straight edges on the side. But with the C2C, you could have like... Marianne, you got me thinking of doing something like that now. I don't know if there... You know what? I'm going to see before I start working on that to even make sure if it's out there. Let's see, open a new tab. All right. C2C scarf. Yeah, see, they do straight edges on that one. I'm talking like, there's got, oh, because you'd have to slip stitch back in order to make it. Yeah, see, a lot of people are doing straight edges. When I say C2C, I mean like not straight edges. There's no straight edge. Okay, Marianne, you got me thinking now. Okay, I'm going to put this down for a second. Hold on. We're going to experiment. Oh, I can't do that. Womanly stuff when I bend over and move around. It's not fun. Lisa B, how are you? You jumped out of the bushes to tell us all about things, huh? 4, 5. I am trying something. So, like, so I think I would slip stitch back over here. Stop. Slip. There we go. Slip. Slip. And then I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just getting your day started. That's cool. I need to get some of Crystal's ombre yarn. Tank, we've had one of those where it had the air fryer and the pressure cooker in one. The air fryer part of it just kicked itself, just stopped working. The pressure cooker worked just fine, but we could never use the air fryer. So now I have them in individuals. I think it's like a Pioneer Woman, maybe, pressure cooker, and then I have a, that or I just have a pretty one of the Instapots. I don't know which one it is. And then we have a Ninja air fryer. I am leaving the kitty up. He's so fluffy and cute. We're looking at the kitty. It's Merlin. This is Julianne Frisbee's cat, Merlin. Looking cute.
Are you saying Bruce that cute?
Never said anything about her not being cute. Said nothing about her not being cute. Stop it. Trying to figure out what to do here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my idea. I don't know if this is going to work. I'll show you what I have here after I get this second row, so to speak, done. Merlin. Yep, he's too cute not to leave up there, so. I don't think my idea is going to work. Because I got to figure out how to attach this, but then keep the, no. Nope. Not going to work. I got to figure, I'll play with it later. I'll have to figure it out. But my idea is, instead of having straight edges, I want like jagged edges. But I don't know why my brain can't wrap around how to make that work. with a C2C because they have straight edges. Straight, because you just keep an edge straight. I can put a picture of Darius up. Find a cute picture of him and I'll put it up there. I'm sure you've got some cute ones. We can have a Darius and Merlin collage going on over here. You put the cardigan as see your idea works. Yeah, I don't know, cause like my idea in my head was basically. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper. My idea was like I just don't know how I would make it work like this. I'm gonna do it side this way so I can get my. I can't get this. My goodness, my cat is going crazy. I can't even draw my idea. Maybe like this. She's going crazy. Wait, hold on. So I went down and went up, went down and up. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but like, oh, you know what? I don't know. But basically, I was thinking like, kind of like this. Like, where it's like the edges are like not. I don't know. It's hard to get my brain on paper for some reason. Out two, in one, in one. You know, like this, where it's like the scarf starts out like this. Like I don't know. It's hard to like. I don't think my idea is gonna work. I don't know. That's funny, Melissa. No, you can't touch my face. Exactly, Barbara. Never gonna get any projects done because I'm like I get ideas like that and I'm like, I gotta figure out how to make this work. I do want to get this one done though, that I'm working on right here, because I want to be able to actually wear it. I've gotten so many compliments on my octagon shirt. I want to figure out a way to make it with the long sleeves. She's got a tutorial out there for it, but it's kind of confusing me. Like, all the math involved with it. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know which one it's in. It's in one of these. Oh, screw it. I'm just going to take the whole thing out. One of these. Don't fall. Okay. There is a technique, a blanket, that I have printed somewhere. I just gotta find it. Oh, it's after 9. Okay. I'm gonna take just a few minutes and then I'll get off. Okay, these are all my wearables and stuff. Here's my blankets. Nope, these are all the Ammies. And these are all the random things. Oh, maybe it's not in here either. Oh, where'd I put it? Oh, maybe it's this one. Oh, yeah, this. So I can make a scarf out of this. I can figure out how they do this and make the scarf like this. Because, like, I could make... It's just squares. Why did I not think of that? So this is a square. It's called a square and ripple blanket. And I could just literally just keep adding... I could design my own scarf like that. I wonder if there's one out there like that. Have you guys seen anything like that? I mean, that'd be kind of an odd scarf, wouldn't it? Would that be like a wearable scarf? See, I get these ideas, these harebrained ideas, and then I'm like, when I start thinking it through, I'm like, would that actually work as a scarf though? Ah! Just dropped my hook. You're posting a picture of what you started. Yeah, so like this is what I was thinking, kind of like where the edges were jagged like this, from at least that was popping in my head, is something like this. But they make this into a blanket. If I did a bunch of like small squares like this one right here, not quite so big like this, I wonder if that'd be a cute scarf. I don't know. Would that be a scarf? Like, is there such a thing out there? I go to the bathroom soon. Let's go look at Marianne. Cool, Marianne. Like it. We'll see what you come up with. All right, so quick, what do you guys think? Would that make a scarf? I don't know if that, let me see if I can find it. Crochet ripple scarf. Well, there's that one. I don't want that kind. Crochet granny square. There's that kind, but that's not what I'm looking for. Could I be making up my own scarf? I'd have to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna have to look through that pattern to see how that works up. And maybe see if I can't make a scarf from it instead of a blanket. All right, I have to run to the restroom, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoyed the Merlin cuteness, fluffiness, and I will see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, for our Bust That Stash series. And we will be working on gnomes. So I'm going to try and watch the video today and write the pattern down so that way I don't have to watch the video tomorrow while I work on it with you guys. So other than that, I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I will let y'all know what I come up with that ripple scarf thing. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.